Tajik students benefit from Russia's kindness. With financial support from the Russian Federation, the United Nations World Food Programme, or WFP, in Tajikistan began supplying nourishment to young learners in 2013. Over the years, Russia has contributed approximately $80 million for the purchase of food commodities, the renovation of school canteens, promoting healthy diets, and training school staff. In September 2020, WFP was able to buy more than 2,700 metric tons of wheat flour, enough to supply the National School Feeding Project for 4 months. Alberto Correa Menches, WFP Tajikistan representative and country director, remarked, "We are extremely grateful for Russia's considerable and consistent support, which has proven crucial in assisting school children. Russia is the Shining World Leadership Award for Wildlife Protection and the Shining World Generosity Leadership Award laureate. We salute you, Russia and the World Food Programme, for your selfless assistance to pupils experiencing food insecurity. In the overflowing love of Allah, may all youngsters be blessed with encouraging lives and joyful hearts."
Justice Department distributes funds to enforce trafficking laws and assist victims. In January 2020, His Excellency Donald Trump, President of the United States, signed an executive order that directs resources toward prosecuting perpetrators of human trafficking, assisting those who have suffered, and expanding prevention programs. Since then, the administration has awarded more than $100 million through the Department of Justice to state, local, and Native American jurisdictions. The funding prioritizes bringing traffickers to justice and improving the lives of survivors by providing safe and stable housing, as well as training and educational opportunities. President Trump, a Shining World Peace Leader Award laureate and a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate, has signed 9 pieces of legislation and taken many other important steps to tackle this abhorrent human rights issue. God bless you, President Trump. Your commitment to protecting the most vulnerable has surely been noted with gratitude by heaven.
Zimbabwe bans mining to protect wildlife. In 2015, the government granted rights for mining within the country's national parks. A variety of firms were allowed to explore for coal. Concerned environmentalists recently mounted a campaign to enlighten the administration's point of view and have the contracts cancelled. Fortunately, with the help of citizens who voiced their support for the animals on social media, this was finally achieved in 2020. This means that Hwange, Zimbabwe's largest nature reserve, and 10 other protected areas are returning to their original unspoiled condition. The elephant, buffalo, sable, roan, giraffe, wildebeest, impala, and gemsbreak are all enjoying more secure and peaceful lives now. We applaud your considerate and sustainable decision, Zimbabwe. May your precious indigenous species be preserved for generations to come in nurturing celestial light.
Innovative design and materials reduce watercraft's drag and energy consumption. An international team of engineers at Candela Speedboat in Sweden has created a 100% electric boat with a range of almost 93 kilometers on a fully charged battery. This makes the carbon fiber craft useful for day trips, commuting across lakes and water skiing. The Candela 7 is equipped with retractable hydrofoils that lift the boat above the water for less turbulence and greater efficiency. An onboard computer automatically adjusts foil positions to diminish rolling and seasickness. In summer 2020, the craft's creators brought it to Lake Lucerne in Switzerland as the first stop of a promotional tour across Europe. The company's ultimate goal is to minimize emissions of air pollutants from maritime transport. Well done, Candela Speedboat. May your products enhance the quality of life on Earth in heaven's blessings.
Prisoners who fight wildfires may apply earlier to have their records cleared. The United States state of California has employed inmate firefighters for over 75 years. Through the conservation camp program, incarcerated men with low-level risk status may enroll in fire training academies in several counties. Despite their willingness to put themselves in harm's way and provide needed community service, it has been challenging for many of these people to find permanent employment after completing their jail sentences. To rectify this situation, the Honorable Gavin Newsom, Governor of California and Shining World Leadership Award for Loving Care Laureate, has signed a bill that will give inmate firefighters a chance to have their records expunged upon release from custody so that they can apply for jobs that require a state license. Our sincere appreciation, Governor Newsom and state legislators, for offering deserving individuals a pathway to employment. In God's benevolence, may all citizens be assured of both justice and consideration from their governments.
New binding agent improves structure of alternative meats. Japan's biggest chemical company, Shin-Etsu Chemical, has developed a unique additive for plant-based foodstuffs. The ingredient is called Metollos domestically, whereas in Germany it is being produced for Western distribution as Tyloper. The white powder forms a gel when heated, improving the appearance and texture of products like vegan hamburgers, and it can also be used to replace egg whites in recipes. Derived from cellulose, which is what gives strength to the cell walls of plants, the substance is available in several grades for different applications. Shin-Etsu Chemical's move is calculated to improve its image with investors who have concerns about the environmental impact of their choices. Congratulations, Shin-Etsu Chemical, on your promising innovation. May your contribution to the food industry help more people to embrace a cruelty-free lifestyle in celestial celebration.
Researchers estimate the number of species rescued from extinction. A study led by Newcastle University and BirdLife International in the UK was published in the journal Conservation Letters. A multinational team of scientists found that at least 28 and possibly as many as 48 bird and mammal species benefited from steps taken after the United Nations Convention on Biological Diversity was ratified by member states in 1993. The most effective conservation actions included habitat protection, reintroduction projects, and formal legislation. Animals that were saved include Przewalski's horse, the Puerto Rican Amazon, the Iberian lynx, and the black stilt. Our hearts are gladdened, international scientists, by your auspicious report. In the grace of the divine, may every nation on earth enact vegan laws that will elevate the status and safety of all animals.